Vamos a hablar con Morgan, bueno, el salariano, muchacho. A ver qué nos comenta. Vamos a ver qué podemos mirar en... ¿Qué mirar en las cosas del laboratorio? A ver, ¿qué nos cuentas? Señor Mordin, sí.
How can I help?
Investigar, mejoras.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
Mejoras, ¿qué mejoras tienes? De asalto, mejora de armadura, capacidad de Medigel, mejora de nave, nada. Omniherramienta, 20 daño poderes tecnológicos, 3000, se lo vamos a comprar. Y acá tenemos más mejoras, fusil de asalto, entrenamiento avanzado, armadura quitina recolector. Estas herramientas, estas armaduras no les voy a hacer. Vamos con Mordin, primero que todo. Y vamos a hablar con él. A ver qué nos dice.
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
¿Hay noticias de tu
Is your
ayudante?
assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Investigar, instalación delimitada, grupo de operaciones
Tell me more
especiales.
about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise.
Habla hasta por los codos,
Based on Special Tasks Group.
como
Very
para
similar.
preguntarle algo.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers,
Yo
brute
pregunto.
strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
Listo.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan
Tejidos de la
colonies.
colonia, la xenofobia. Conocía Kirraje. ¿Kirraje quién era?
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon
Kirraje.
designed by Solarian scientists.
Creo que era el
Deployed
otro
by Solarians
salariano
against
que nos
Krogans
ayuda al
to end
final
Krogan
de
rebellions more
la...
than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly
Sí,
considered
cuando
a
nos enfrentamos
sterility plague.
por primera vez con
Actually
Saren.
adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Conocí
I
a
worked with
este
an
hombre.
STG captain named Kirihi.
Sí, ya me acordé
His
quién
team
eres.
helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a
Era,
cloaca, though.
murió.
Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
A ver, vamos a mirar armas, mejoras de armas. Fusil de asalto, el fusil de asalto es más que todo para... ¿Quién tenemos de fusil de asalto? Creo que el mercenario este. ¿Qué necesitamos? Requiere rango 1 de mejora de daño fusil de francotirador para desbloquearse. ¿Y eso dónde lo consigo? Porque desde el francotirador ya vimos que ayer, con un disparo, quedan muertos. Armas infierno, armadura, nada, escopeta, nada, esto nada. Munición pesadas, podríamos meternos por ese lado. Tejido. Vamos a mejorar primero. Fusil de asalto. Medigel. Y la que sobra para munición pesadas. Listo. ¿Qué más tenemos? Vamos a mirar acá. A ver qué más tenemos por acá. Con esta señora a ver qué nos comenta.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee.
Jaja.
He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, how may I help you?
¿Qué tal la tripulación?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Ya, contigo nada.
Okay. Commander,
Entonces,
you received a new message at your private terminal.
muy amable. Mensajes. Curación cicatrices de tu rostro. He efectuado nuevas investigaciones sobre cicatrices de tu rostro y he averiguado que el viejo dicho todo está en mente, cierto. Las actitudes negativas y los actos agresivos crean reacciones adversas en los implantes cibernéticos, mientras que los pensamientos, vaya. Si mantienes una mentalidad positiva, creo que las cicatrices de tu rostro se curarán sola. En caso contrario, disponemos de un material quirúrgico que podríamos emplear para aislar tus implantes y poner acelerar su curación independientemente de tu actitud mental. ¿Qué queremos? ¿Que tenga cicatrices o qué? Su fusiles y pistolas pesadas. Está también sus fusiles y pistolas pesadas. Este es el único que tiene escopeta. Y este rifle. A ver. Mejora de la nave, mejora cubierta médica. ¿Nos arreglamos la cara o nos dejamos las cicatrices? Qué dilema. Pelotón operativo. ¿Cuál dijimos que era? Buena incineración, ¿no es cierto? Daño de armas. Este me parece mejor. Irnos primero por esta rama. Chao. De aquí, Saed, el precio de la venganza. Viaja a Soria y aterriza cerca de la refinería. Esto es para, creo que es para ganar la lealtad con nuestros aliados. Vamos a ir al primer piso. Que compramos un casco para para puntería. Y de pecho también habíamos comprado, aunque es para iniciar la regeneración de escudo. Y de piernas creo que para correr más rápido. Vale, vamos a cambiárselos. No me importa. Pues que vamos a hacer la misión de Birmay, o cómo es que se llama para que sea leal, porque en Omega también tenemos cositas. Todavía tenemos acá cositas en Omega. Reclutar al arcángel, y creo que tenemos también hablar con Aria, que es la líder de Omega. A ver, ¿dónde está? Mira, si vamos a la frontera de Ismar, tenemos 2 misiones ahí. Ascuas, que creo que era para investigar una vaina. ¿Qué vaina? Este depósito. Comprar sondas. No tenemos combustible, así que por eso estamos. Vamos a ir aquí. Ayuda a Said. Vamos a ganarnos la lealtad. Falla. Y después íbamos por los otros aliados que tenemos por ahí. Aterrizar. Vamos a ir con Said y vamos a ir con el médico a ver qué habilidades tenga. Me parece bien. Tú y tú. A ver, conflicto científico. Científico salariano, combate y daño de armas. Subirlo, descarga criogénica. Criogénica. Dame una descarga criogénica y le subimos un puntico acá a este. Partículas subatómicas subenfriadas que es capaz de congelar el instante objetivos alcanzados. Aunque esta también la tenemos, incineración. Vale, pero... y de ti... munición disruptora. Disparo con moción. Suale una a la disruptora para poder usarla. Aunque sea. A ver, creo que me habían dado algo. Mentiras, no. Toca construirlo. Shepard, cañón. Proyecto de arco, sí. Vamos con el arco. Fuímonos. A ver qué encontramos por aquí. La refinería que nos había dicho que había... Estaba buscando a alguien. Estaba buscando a alguien para acabar su trabajo mercenario. A ver, ¿qué armas tú llevas? Cañón, pistola ametralladora. Quédate con la pistola de momento. ¿Qué armas? Ok. R1 y L... Ok, vamos. Ya por acá no hay nada, creo. Miremos a ver. Porque me he dado cuenta que en cada lugar que vayamos, ya sea misión, creo que es más que todo en las misiones, hay mejoras de armadura o armas. Entonces nos viene bien investigar un poco. Ya nos pillaron. ¿Dónde decía chatarra? Ah, no, cadáver.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito style. Let's push ahead.
Un moneto.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
No, mi ciela. Vamos a ir por ti. Nos van a preparar una emboscada, así que mucho ojo. Ahí están. Pero agachate, mujer. No, que te disparan. A ver qué tal. Todo daño le hacemos a estos. Parece. Muérete. Está roto. El francotirador, estamos rotísimos. A estos no les podemos infligir daño de ningún tipo, básicamente porque toca darle los escudos, pero yo con un disparo le quitamos hasta el alma. A ese sí salió, sobrevivió. Vamos a probar la criogénica con... Vamos a ver si contigo funciona la criogénica. Opa, este sí se me fue, se me descachó. Utilízame la criogénica con este. Y ahora yo lo termino de reventar. ¿Tiene arco? ¡Pam! ¡Ay no! ¿En serio? ¿Qué? Mentira. Ahora sí. ¿Quedan más? No. Hay munición. Munición. Lástima que el máximo que podemos llevar de municiones. Ahí están. Puedo utilizarme esta que tiene más poder el tuyo. Con este tú utilízame. Es que no le podemos hacer daño a esta gente si no le quitamos el escudo. Ahora sí, utilízame la disruptora. Esta está poco de salud. Yo le meto esta para que termine de quemar. Este es un boss. Métale a este. ¡Atrás, Satanás! A la bestia. Se nos metió. Bueno, ya lo mataron. No. Bueno, ya ahora sí. Mira esta cabecita. Ahora. Métale criogénica. A ver si la congelamos y ahora disruptora. Perfecto. Moneditas. Moneditas, moneditas. Esta no soltó nada, ¿cierto? No, esta se... La matamos, mira. Munición. Siempre viene bien munición para el rifle. Me he dado cuenta de algo, a ver si lo podemos... que no se vea tan oscuro porque es que... En el video se ve muy oscuro. Vamos.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
¿Conoces a este tipo? Parece que Vito es peligroso.
Sounds like he needs to get shot.
Glad to see you and I agree. I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
¿Tú fundaste los soles azules, ojito?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records.
Ojo, este era jefe de los soles azules.
Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
Él se ocupaba de los libros y se dirigía a los hombres. 20 años.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
¿Cómo sobreviviste? Ah, por eso tiene ese ojo diferente.
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We better get moving.
Por eso...
All squads mass at the gatehouse now. They know we're here.
Vamos por él.
Bring it on, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Por eso tiene ese ojo así. Es una cosa biónica. Paladio. Creo que sí lo voy a colocar lo de las mejoras, lo de quitarle las cicatrices a la cara. Es que no sé, no me gusta cómo se ve con la cicatriz. Es una muchacha bonita.
Zaid Masani,
You finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again.
¿Quién?
What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
Qué inteligente este hombre.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
Que explote todo. Es una refinería.
Opening the gate.
Vamos a hacer que explote todo.
Next time you're gonna blow something up, I want to know about it first.
Vito was confident. Had a lot of men. Now he's lost the home field advantage. If we keep up the pressure, no way he's getting out of here alive.
Haz lo que te diga, hablaremos de esto más tarde. Hablaremos de esto más tarde.
This isn't the time. We'll discuss this later.
Once Vito's dead, we can discuss anything you want.
A ver, paladio. ¿Cogimos el paladio? Sí. Ay, que están disparando. ¡Atrevido! ¿Quién te dio permiso para dispararme? Ay, no le metí el... Pensé que le había metido el... ¿En serio no cargué la...?
Direct organ trauma.
Ya.
Killed that one.
Adiós. Amor. Me voy. Tuti. Es que quiero hacer un combo de criogénica. Criogénica. Y el disparo este que tiene este otro. Para ver si se hacen trocitos.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
Lo siento, pero nosotros venimos a matar a un hombre.
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
I get why you want Vito dead, but is he really worth watching those people burn to death?
I'm not sticking around to watch. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Vale.
Let's get moving before Vito gets away.
Glad you see it my way.
Cortemos que estamos haciendo rebeldes. No estamos haciendo un alma caritativa. Aunque a veces se me escapa por ahí lo caritativa. ¿Lo matamos? No. Vamos a hacer lo que planeo. Si es que me deja ver este. Congélame esta. Y a este mismo. Es que no sé. A este. Sí, a este. Ay, explotó. Esa es la vaina. Aunque queda este. Los gritos de los refugiados. Ave María Purísima. ¿Murió? Oye, espere que hoy estoy como medio que lo que con la puntería. Métale criogénica. Métele ahí. Ya hice el disparo este. Yo te lo mato. Quita tu cabezota. Por arriba ahí, no. Pero por ahí toca ir. ¿Qué es esto? Servo, chatarra, dame. Todo lo que sea dinero, dame. Terminal de investigación. Mira, daño de fusil de asalto. Perfecto. Me funciona, me sirve. ¡Ay, no seamos! Me movieron la cámara. Este de atrás. No. Estamos mal. No hemos calentado. A este. ¿Qué tiene la vaina? ¿Qué haces tú, loco? Ese Mordin está loco. Métale. Toma. Toca subirle también a la criogénica porque ahí pueden hacer buenos combos. Ole no. Si hay más gente, no va a quedar acá atrás entonces. Los soles azules están más duros. Se me va a quedar la munición. Me queda solo una. Cambiamos. Usamos esta. Tú quédate acá, Mordin. Es que pareces un loco de lado a lado. Cámbiate el subfusil entonces, papu. Y tú, cámbiate el rifle. Es que este Mordin es bobo. Ahora que estás más cerca, sí, cámbiate a este. Ah, por si consumimos munición. A la bestia. Párate. Venga, este loco, ¿para dónde va? Hasta acá. Métele esto, criogénica. Bien. Munición de rifle necesitamos. Ahí. Recarga. ¿Se puede subir acá arriba? Puerta. ¿Y esa puerta cómo no puede llegar? Paladio. M451. Shepard. ¿Qué es esto? Lanzallamas. Oh my god. Nos hicimos con un lanzallamas. Muere. Incinírate. Incinérate. Incinírate. Tú también vas a incinerarte. Quite de acá. Hello, da. Si somos inteligentes, podemos utilizar esto y acercarnos y quemarlos. Vamos a llevar el incinerador de momento porque ese combo ahí está bien. Armero, nada. Vamos para adelante. ¿Será que si me acerco por acá? ¿Me llega el incinerador? No mucho. Acá sí ya nos tenemos que... Ya, cuidado que viene uno por la derecha. Perfecto. Ahí viene uno que incinera también. Ustedes todos quédense ahí. Me hacen el favor y no se me mueven de ahí. Me voy a acercar de atrás, por atrás.
Shields have failed.
Un momento. Continuamos incinerando. Y no valió. Me incineró primero. Me incineró. Me hizo pupita. Toca estar de lejos porque es que en esta dificultad está heavy. Mátalos rápidamente. Por lo menos a estos. Vamos a ir acá. Tú quédate acá. Yo te estoy quedando conmigo. Cuidado con este, perfecto, bien. Ahora vamos a rematar con esto. Perfecto. Ya que al otro lado le están disparando y ni se inmuta el otro. Bueno, ahí lo están matando. Incinéramelo. Con este. Que este es el... Y recargamos. Bien. Wow, ok, viene el loco. Vamos a hacer acá. Ay, no. Ojo, ojo. Ojo con esas cápsulas de arriba. Toma. Ahora quedan por acá. Métale un criogénico acá. Y se murió. No le podemos dar. Queda por acá. Queda más tú. Que mate. Estos se van a quemar solos. Más o menos. Pa. Quemámelo. Este lado tú. Ay, explotó en mi cara. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado. No, que ahora viene por este lado. A ver. Morty, necesito que creo que tú te muevas. No, ahí no te está dando. Estoy bien. A ver, se me llenó esto. Voy a colocarnos esto. Vamos, este. Métele esto. Mátalo. Y por este lado creo que ya. Diría que ya.
We'll stay close.
No con las máquinas de arriba. Aquí. Perfecto. Munición. Por aquí no hay nada. Aquí hay algo. Ah, míralo. Míralo, lo que sonaba. Mucho cuidado con esa vaina. Ese contra que será débil. Escudo. Toca quitarle primero el escudo. Pero entonces le va a meter. Es que con el era con el arco. Habría sido con el arco. Pero ayúdale. Le están dando al otro. A mí no. Todavía le falta la armadura. A ver. Métale esto. La armadura no le hace casi. Ay, Dios, me encontró. Mira que tú. Le puedo meter esto. Ole. A ver, ¿y qué viene por acá? Está muerto. Bien. Explotó. Se fue. Y se murió. ¿Por dónde? ¿Acá? Chatarra. Aquí no hay nada más. Por esta otra. Chatarra me sirve. Nada. En la otra miremos a ver, pero creo que no va a haber nada. Nada. Vámonos. A por el señor este. Míralo.
Saeed, please. You know it was nothing personal, just business, I swear.
Toma.
It was 20 years ago. Look at you. I did you a favor. Saeed, please. I'm gonna die here, man. Do something.
Try, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Ay, que lo va a quemar. Se murió. Y ya explotó de paso. Por si queda vivo. La refinería ha quedado destruida y el personal ha muerto. Eso, ojito. Ojito, ojito. Que eso de pronto afecta en otras decisiones. A ver. Me dieron daño
Commander,
fusil.
you received a new message at your private terminal.
Ok. No. Esto no lo vamos a hacerlo, la curación. Por salvarme de aquellos batarianos, creía haber visto lo peor de ira de mi en la clínica del doctor Solos. No tenía ni idea de cantidad de ira. Las cosas van bien. En el centro médico eliminaste la mayor parte de la plaga, así que no me ha resultado demasiado difícil ocuparme del resto de los soles azules para controlar la seguridad, mantener un mic activado. Ok. Bueno, algo bueno sacamos. ¿Dónde está la médica? Sala médica. Turun, tun, tun. Vamos a arreglar las cicatrices de la cara. Curar cicatrices, of course. Y ahora sí estamos rechulis. Con Miranda puedo hablar y sacarle más información.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing.
Ah, ya me acordé.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Yo no soy de Cerberus, esta es mi operación. ¿Por qué tú necesitas? Esta es mi
Glad you're
operación.
enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way.
Pero es mi nape.
Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
¿Por qué te necesitas?
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered?
Sí.
Well, that wasn't my choice.
¿Cómo?
My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Protección Cerberus. Estaba muy enfadado. Cerberus te aprecia.
You seem
Protección.
capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included.
Modificaciones
But
genéticas.
unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Eres mejor que eso. Padre de Miranda.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I
Hasta que
joined them.
uní.
That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Porque es
Maybe.
verdad.
I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Gracias a ella. Eso no es lo que
Your
no te
spirit and
define.
personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
¿Qué más? ¿Tu madre
Tell me a
qué?
lot about
¿Qué
your
onda
father.
con tu madre?
What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Autoestima, ya hablamos.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Creo que podemos también hablar con ella para hacer
Anytime,
mejoras a la
Commander.
nave. A ver,
Commander, what can I do for you?
mejoras de
You got any
Normandía.
ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Vamos. Vamos con Jacob. A ver si él tiene un mejor escáner. Que creo que es para conseguir más recursos o algo así.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. Hell of a mission down there on Zoria. I appreciate what you did down there. Might not seem like it, but you did
Aunque
the
no lo
right
parezca,
thing.
hiciste lo correcto.
Peter solves a lot of problems, but not just my own.
Vea, este nos está espiando, tiene cámaras por toda la nave. Atrapada. ¿Qué es esto?
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracan. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first
Obviamente todo quedó para ti.
as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planetside. Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I'd give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I
No, no
killed.
tiene nada que decirnos.
Lost track around 50.
Vámonos. Ah, no, aquí hay que entregar una misión, si no estoy
Guess
mal.
the elusive man's big on forgiveness.
A estos.
I just heard.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Why
Come on,
not?
Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Jugaré.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic.
Pero yo soy la jefa, así que
You
me
know,
dejan
beating
ganar.
your superior officer at poker would be a bad career move.
Yeah, okay.
Jeje. 500 créditos. Bien.
Nice playing, Commander.
Shepard's teasing really threw you off.
You mean that pulling rank?
Vamos. A la misión... ¿Qué misión tenemos? Creo que tenemos otra por acá, en este mismo...
No messages for you, Commander.
Amable Kelly por avisarme porque es así despistada. Aquí, por aquí tenemos otra misión. Ascuas. La Rosalía. La Rosalía. ¿Dónde está? Acá. Escanear. ¿Esto es para conseguir material? Sí, mira, podemos conseguir hartísimo material. Rico. Anomalía detectada. ¿Dónde? Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, por aquí, véala. Espérate. El vehículo de exploración, y además muestra animaciones de datos activos que podría contener información acerca del paradero de los doctores Casey y Oloy. Pero espere, primero vamos a terminar de escanear por acá. Y me dice que es rico el material, pero necesitamos harto material. Aquí, mire. Platino. Consigo más platino. Vamos a dejar a todos los planetas pobres. Mira que hay platino. Que esto es para crear mejoras. Por aquí nada. Creo que ya hay uno que otro, pero este. Listo. Vamos a aterrizar. Vamos a utilizar a este. Bueno, es que tú eres... No, tú eres escopeta. Y tú me sirves también. De aquí, ¿qué les metemos de mejora? Incendiaria o atracción. Indefensos mientras se te acercan. Perfecto. Jacob, nada. No tenemos nada. Dame el arco, que me gusta más. Aquí que estamos buscando partes de un coche, ¿cierto? Bueno, como el maco, encuentra cualquier indicio del paradero de los doctores. De derivación aquí. A ver, ahí está. Ah, pero no es un maco. Es una nave.
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
Para saltar. What?
Mission objectives located. Caution. Guided missile system active.
Investigación. Para saltar, hay que saltar por acá. Salta. Investiga. ¿Por acá? Sí.
Obstruction detected.
Nice. Está mejor que el maco. ¿Por dónde? Allí está una lucecita. ¿Hay impulso? Sí, sí hay impulso. Con la cebolla. Ahí hay otra. Aquí arriba. A ver, por aquí. ¿Cómo subimos por ahí? Aquí hay una. Dinero. Vamos a hacer la misma. Ah, nos caemos ahí él. Por acá. Opa. Por acá. ¿Será que subimos allá arriba? Y sí. Ahí. Ahora. Créditos. Ya. Sí. Faltan 2 o 3. Faltan 2. Esta y otra más. Y una más que creo que está arriba del todo. Vamos a tocar volver a subir otra ya. Creo que está por ahí arriba. A ver, por aquí. Sí, está allá arriba. Hacer parkour con una nave. Esto se explotaba, ¿no es cierto? ¿O no? Pa. Listo, y ahora finalizar. Investigación completa. Y esto era para conseguir este carro, supongo. En restos se han recuperado los datos de investigación. Ok. Ahora. Omega. Vamos, terminemos con Omega. ¿Qué es? ¿Hablar con Aria? Omega. Ahí se nos acaba el combustible. Omega. No, por aquí. Omega. Recluta al Arcángel. Y explora la zona de impacto de Normandía. Vamos a explorar la Normandía. Que eso va a estar aquí arriba. ¿Será que si llegamos con el combustible? Y sí, quedó 21 de combustible. Alchera. Anomalía detectada. Tú en que eres rico. Esta es la anomalía. Espere. Voy a primero a terminar de analizar el planeta. Dame. Ya se quedó sin materiales. Qué tristeza. Damos platino. ¿Dónde se consigue harto platino? Lo que más se utiliza para crear cosas y eso del laboratorio es el platino. Porque de paladio y del otro se consigue bastante mucho. No, vamos a la misión. ¿Dónde era la misión? A Normandía. A ver, ¿qué pasa por acá? Normandía. Localiza el lugar óptimo para el monumento de Normandía de Mira nuestra Normandía cómo quedó. Y esta luz. Lloremos. Recoge placas de identificación de los tripulantes. Colocamos monumento acá. Pero... ¿puedo seguir explorando? Dime que sí. 20 tripulantes. ¿Por acá no podemos subir? Sí, sí podemos. Ahí. Colócate la pistola en la mano. Dos. Son 20. Ojito. Ay, el muchacho. Nuestro Keidan murió entre sus terribles sufrimientos. Por aquí otra plaquita. ¿Y para qué necesitamos las placas? Para experiencia, supongo. ¿Para qué otro servirá? No sé. Más experiencia. Por aquí se puede meter uno, sí. La sala de control. Más experiencia. Por ahí hay más cositas. Ahí está el maco. Relativamente rápido encontrar las placas porque brillan. Mira, acá hay otra. Aquí hay otro. En esta caja debe haber otro. Por aquí en el maco hay otro. Ahí hay otra caja. Otros por aquí. Hello da. ¿Cómo estás? Por aquí hay otra cajita. Elemento. Faltan 10. Acá hay otra placa. Ahí hay otra placa. Aquí adentro creo que no hemos... ¿Cuántas misiones he hecho hoy? Solo hemos hecho la de Saet. La de para subir la influencia con él. Solo hemos hecho esa. Y esta y la de una nave. No hemos hecho más. Ahorita vamos a ir a Omega. A reclutar el arcángel. Y hablar con Aria, que creo que nos necesitaba. Vale, nos faltan poquitos elementos. ¿Dónde? Ahí abajo. Faltan 5. Faltan 5 para las 12. El año va a terminar. ¿Dónde quedan? ¿Dónde quedan? Por aquí ya miramos. Nos falta cerca del maco. Por acá atrás. Por acá arriba. Casco. Mira, ahí hay uno. Como subo allá. Vamos al maco. Ahí hay otra. Y con el maco no hay visiones. Ahí. Por aquí ahí hay una. ¿Qué es esto? Acero. Súbete. Súbete. Aquí. Faltan. Aquí con esta 18 y se quedan 2. A ver aquí. Pad de datos. Alienígenas arbustos de la nave más avanzada de las lanzas que no confío en ellos. En esa maldita Azari. Una curiana, ¿qué crees que chévere que es esto? ¿Un zoo? Uy, ¿de quién era esto? ¿Quién no estaba? Al parecer esta es una especie de peregrinaje. La suerte de la nave nodriza lo comprendo. Cuidaría de mis niños o lo que fuera, pero si ella al estar al bordo supongo que no va mal. Durante un tiempo yo estoy echando un vistazo. Vine a esta nave creyendo firmemente que la humanidad estaba destinada a hacerse con la galaxia. A todos los alienígenas de oro, y no hay duda de que sin ellos no lo habríamos logrado. Me enorgullece decir por cualquier miembro de esta nave, naciera donde naciera. Y había gente que no le gustaba. Ese es el Presley, ¿no? El que murió. Por aquí no hay más plaquitas. Por aquí nos quedan 2 placas. ¿Dónde estarán? Aquí hay un casco. ¿Por dónde estarán? ¿Por dónde no hemos ido? Vamos a ver si los vemos de lejos. A ver. No. Por allí estuvimos. Por aquí nada. Aquí ya entramos. ¿Dónde están las que me hacen falta? Aquí no dejé nada, ¿cierto? Mira, ya hay una. Falta una. Falta una. Ah, no, ese es el sol. Bueno, la cosa que brilla. ¿Dónde estará esa una? Faltante, mírala acá. Listo. Listo el pollo. Placas recogidas. Colocamos acá el monumento. Que como te lo sacaste de tu espalda, no lo sé. Vámonos. Se eligió un lugar de descanso los restos de la agonía. Es informado a la familia de las tripulaciones sin localizar. Che, para recuperar el casco. Perfecto. Arcángel, ¿no es cierto? Sí. Y Aria, gobernadora de Omega. Vamos a terminar con Omega. Por aquí ya. Omega, se me acabó la munición. Ah, que me gasta materiales. Perfecto. Perfecto, me encanta. Omega, ¿dónde estás? Relé, Omega, aquí estoy ciega. Vámonos a buscar el arcángel. Vamos con el grupito. Y ahora le podemos cambiar el aspecto porque ahora es amigo de nosotros. No tenemos francotiradores tampoco. Vamos así.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the
Arcángel.
There's a recruiting station at Afterlife.
Vamos a hablar con...
What are you looking at?
Cállate. A mí no se me acerque. Hola Pedro, ¿cómo estás? Bien, bien, yo aquí. Jugando este juego, que si no lo has jugado te lo recomiendo. Es una buena saga, trilogía que digo. Si te gustan este tipo de juegos de leer mucho, claro está. Si no, pues te vas a aburrir. ¿Cómo te va a ti? A ver, ¿por dónde empezamos? ¿Botella? Ah, ya, la botella de la doctora. Comprar, para mí. Sí. ¿Tú quién eres? Anto. ¿Y dónde está la Aria? ¿Tú quién eres? Aria.
That's close enough.
Calmate, por favor. Lo bueno es que hay trabajo.
Stand still.
Para que les escaneo.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
Ay, tenemos que ir también a la ciudadela a hablar con Anderson, a reencontrarnos con Anderson.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
¿Cuál es esta regla? Que todos me hagan caso y se arrollen ante mí.
Don't fuck with Aria.
Lo mismo conmigo.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
El gran demente, ¿cómo estás, demente? ¿Cómo vas? Esperando el lanzamiento del Spider.
So, what can I do for you?
Arcángel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
Para que me cante unas cancioncitas.
You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Lo
I'm putting
necesito.
a team together. He's on my list. Interesting. You're gonna make
Y el Call of Duty. ¿Cuándo sale el Spider?
That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Explícate.
What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Could be opportunity to get close. Need guns. Wait, no. Have guns. Excellent.
They're using a private room for
Octubre.
recruiting.
Uy,
Just
bastante.
over there. I'm sure they'll sign you
O
up.
sea que ahorita solo estás con el Call of Duty. Justo ahí seguro que te admitirán. ¿Qué grupos van
Which merc
detrás?
groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack.
Casi nadie.
They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does,
Queda mucho.
he makes them do. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
¿Y entonces en qué andas? ¿En Fortnite y Warzone?
I appreciate your help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Habla, habla.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
If you're sure registration's in here, good luck. You'll need it.
Perfect. Thanks.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
I saved you a lot of trouble. You should be grateful.
Grateful. Huh. Now I get to deal with the slavers complaining about the reduction in their crops. But that I can handle.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
I'm
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in. It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
You bet. I'm ready to go.
Is he with you?
I'm on my own. I don't need any help. Just tell me where to go.
Right. Just head through there. I'm sure you'll find your way.
I'm on it.
They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
That should slow them down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Friend or foe.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
I should get going.
About time.
Leave us alone.
Excuses? Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You. Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek. At his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Charge him up!
Stop!
On it!
Got it.
Got a line!
She's with Archangel!
Get over here!
Look out!
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you, too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's, just Garrus to you.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything they've got.
Got it! Moving to cover.
Staying close. Got him! Yeah! Sure thing.
I'm gonna blow your ass away!
Want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
Damn it. They're sending out the heavy mix.
That problem should take care of itself.
Taking cover.
I love
Firing an impact shot. Who's next?
Crash one! Busca!
One less to worry about. There we go.
This'll put him down.
Crash one!
Get out, now. Mark! Down, down. Firing an impact shot. Nice.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. I'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
I'll take it. Shields!
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on 2 fronts.
Hell of a shot. Who's next?
On the bridge, but we're holding.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Grabbing cover!
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Get your head down!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
I fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back.
Moving to target.
Watch out for Arcane.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
go. Stay close.
They reached the rear stairs.
Get me a visual. Taking cover. Take them down. Get down. Who's next?
Snipe them perfect.
Heads up. Moving to cover. Moving to cover. Watch it. Right with you. Hell of a shot. Back up. This'll put him down. Got a line. On it. Get over here.
getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal. Not a murderer. Genocide, unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive. Still, have outliers. Worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy. Allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
I doubt you told many people about this, Morden. I appreciate you letting me know.
Wanted you to know I'm willing to do what's necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
My ship, my time. I just want to talk.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
I can already see they lost a fine soldier, Jacob.
That's not how the Alliance sees it. Hell, they did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead, or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
Way to boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
To the people we care for,
may we never take them for granted.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look. Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
They're as friendly to me as people from a group like Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I trained to become a Spectre after the Normandy was destroyed, but it didn't work out. Too much politicking at the Citadel. Nobody was willing to take risks. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
No messages for you, Commander.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
What do you need? This datapad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization. Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You do that.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and helped me take over their operation. It was quite the coup.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
If you're on Omega, things are either going very well or very badly.
Well, there is always a third option. I decided to expand my operation into Omega, and of course I had neither the skills nor the resources to go up against Arya. So I allowed her to buy me out. Now I run my organization as a satellite of hers. It's worked out very well for me so far.
So now you're one of Arya's minions.
Don't fool yourself, Commander. Everyone serves Arya here in one way or another.
As one of her lieutenants, I enjoy certain protections that others don't. And Arya was very generous when she bought me out.
I guess that's better than the alternative.
Oh yes, much. As one of her lieutenants, I enjoy certain protections that others don't. And Arya was very generous when she bought me out.
As long as you have your health, right?
Yes, it was touch and go there for a while.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
I should have warned you, Shepard. I'm sorry.
How much did I drink?
One drink. That's all it takes. Racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you, that's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying, the strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Vorja adaptation interesting. Not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled if they attack, as happened near my clinic.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You shouldn't get. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer.
She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command, not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again. Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch says hello.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant. I guess you're working on old information. Well, no one would dare cross him with such a powerful Krant standing up for him. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending you coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours. You
can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You should find a nice young man to keep you warm in the meantime. You look like you...
Come on, let me in.
Oh no! Aaron has something for everyone. He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining scanner. That's great!
Restrained exasperation.
No messages for you, Commander.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right? Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right? Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right? Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services. Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits. Okay, really? How many times can you walk by without stopping? Shepard, you do have the password, right? Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
The information's deadly. We have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard. Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
You'll have to make him Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You don't change it. Anonymity's useful on my current mission.
Sure, you're a goddamn hero. It's not like we have to worry about you smuggling guns in or something. I just put a block in the system. Officially, you still don't exist. And you won't get hassled by the security checkpoints. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost specters is still kicking.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth. I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
I don't need their help. I just need you to keep them off my back.
Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard, what are you doing here?
I got a long list of people I didn't want to see, and your name is right at the top.
The feeling is mutual, believe me. Your return is a bureaucratic nightmare for us.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal, but I know how important it is.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus. Something I can do for you, Shepard?
I better go.
My door is always open.